At 90 years old, Judi Dench has lived a life full of achievements. She has touched the hearts of millions with her incredible acting. But behind the bright lights and famous awards, there is a story that is truly heartbreaking. This is not just the story of a legendary actress. It is the story of a woman who faced struggles that most people never see. By the end of this video, the audience will understand why her life, as inspiring as it seems, carries a deep sadness. Judi Dench has been acting for over 6 decades. She has played queens, spies, and even characters who changed the world. Her performances have made her one of the most respected actors of all time. But despite all her success, her personal life tells a different story. Judi was born in 1934 in England. From a young age, she loved acting. She worked hard and quickly became known for her talent. People admired her not just for her skills, but also for her ability to make characters feel real and human. But even as her career rose, Judi faced difficulties that many fans did not know about. Life behind the scenes was not always easy. One of the hardest things Judi went through was the loss of her husband, Michael Williams. They were married for over 40 years, and their love story was admired by everyone who knew them. Michael was not just her husband, he was her partner in life, someone who understood her like no one else. When he passed away in 2001, Judi was left heartbroken. Losing someone you love so deeply is never easy, and for Judi, it changed her life forever. Friends say that even though she continued to act, a part of her was missing. Then there is another struggle that is less talked about. Judi has been dealing with problems with her eyesight. She suffers from macular degeneration, which makes it hard for her to see clearly. Imagine living a life filled with acting, reading scripts, and watching performances, and suddenly not being able to see as well. For someone whose life is built on observation, expression, and detail, this is incredibly difficult. Despite this, Judi continues to act. She does not let her eyesight stop her, but the challenge is always there. Every role she takes now requires extra effort. Every line, every gesture, she has to work harder than ever before. This is the quiet struggle that most people never notice. Even though she has played some of the most iconic roles in film history, Judi has always remained humble. She never seeks the spotlight for herself. But her achievements cannot erase the pain she has faced. Losing her husband, dealing with health problems, and facing the challenges of aging, all of this shows that even the greatest stars are human. And yet, there is a bittersweet beauty in her story. Judi Dench keeps going. She continues to perform and inspire millions. She has shown that life can be full of joy and sorrow at the same time. Her story reminds us of something important. Fame and success do not protect anyone from loss or sadness. Even someone who seems to have everything can face struggles that are invisible to the world. Judi's life is proof that strength is not always about happiness, it is about continuing despite pain. At 90, Judi Dench's life is a mix of triumph and tragedy. She has given the world unforgettable performances and received countless honors. Yet, the private losses and challenges she has faced are deeply moving. It is a reminder that everyone, no matter how admired, has battles that are unseen. But perhaps what makes her story most powerful is not just the sadness. It is the courage she shows every day. Acting with failing eyesight, carrying the memory of a lost loved one, and still stepping on stage or in front of the camera, this is courage in its purest form. Judi Dench's story teaches something simple yet profound. Life is not only about the victories we see. It is also about the battles we face quietly. It is about continuing even when the world does not see the pain behind the smile. So, when people celebrate her achievements, they should also remember the struggles that shaped her. Because it is her perseverance through hardship that makes her truly unforgettable. Judi Dench may be 90, but her story is far from over. And though the tragedy she has faced is heartbreaking, it is her courage, dedication, and love that leave a mark on the world that will never fade.